I've challenged the universities to come up with content to ensure that they preserve the indigenous language by packaging the content of the indigenous languages and putting it in technology so that our young people can actually learn through ICT. Just like the way we have, View Sasa, let's package that content. And the universities are capable of doing this because we are losing our languages. This is today we are celebrating the International Mother Language Day, and it is also within the decade of indigenous languages. UNESCO has set apart 10 years, decade from 2022 to 2032. These 10 years is a decade to promote the indigenous language and also indigenous knowledge so that it doesn't get lost. Traditionally, our mothers, our parents, they never used to go to hospital. They knew if a child has measles, there's a certain tree. So that knowledge is getting lost. And we can package it now so that it doesn't get lost because it is gold, Indigenous knowledge is something that is very precious. It should not disappear.
As you know, many of our mother tongues are also disappearing. And even where you have come from, that those languages are disappearing. And we should be the people now as universities to ensure that those knowledges are preserved and that they continue in perpetuity. So we are here as a university to ensure that happens. And the challenge we have been given by UNESCO of 10 years, I'm sure in 10 years' time, we will have done a lot and we will have achieved a lot in that area. I want to say as a university, we have taken that challenge and we will start now planning how we can deliberately incorporate indigenous knowledge, our mother tongues in our curriculum. And starting with the Department of Humanities, that is supposed to be handling these things, we will now start discussing, we'll have a conversation on how to start making our mother tongues part of our curriculum. And also how also to preserve the knowledge and how to gather the knowledge, the indigenous knowledge that is there, so that then we preserve it for generations to come. Thank you.
Lugha ya mama. Lugha ya mama ni lugha ambayo inabidi tuirudie na tuienzi, kwa sababu lugha hiyo inaleta jamii pamoja. Lugha hiyo inaleta kujitambulisha wewe ni nani, na ukiona hata wakati huu naambiwa usijitambulishe unatoka wapi. Sasa hiyo ni njia moja wapo ambapo unajaribu kuiua, lakini ukihamasisha kutoka kwa watoto wadogo kwamba wakapate kujua lugha yao, huwa kuna ile hali ya kujisikia kweli niko na identity, natoka wapi.